Okay. His throat was cut while he was out on his daily walk. Now I gotta go question the brother.
To be honest, this inspector seems rather obtuse. I'm counting on your friend Poirot to catch my brother's murderer.
Pyro.
Here he is now. Please, Mr. Poirot. Mr. Poirot, this is my brother's secretary, Miss Thora Gray.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Poirot. Would you like some tea?
No, thank you, mademoiselle. I find it hard to digest.
Can I observe her? She seems quite perky.
There is something elegant about her.
What? The hair, the pin, the clothes, her makeup, it's pretty elegant. See? I called it, like...
She has good taste, except perhaps in her choice of jewelry.
What's wrong with her dragon? I like her dragon pin.
Please excuse me, I have to take care of Lady Clark.
Right. Okay.
It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to question him.
But I want to observe him.
My brother's wife is gravely ill. You will probably want to question her, but I fear that it won't be possible today.
Okay. How about we talk to you then?
Of course, I understand. Someone set a trap for your brother. Who was familiar with his habits?
Everybody knew he took his evening walk at 8:30, and that he always followed the same path.
There was a suspect. Ask if the villagers knew. Point out that Franklin is a suspect.
And did people of the village know Sir Carmichael's habits?
I don't know. It's possible.
What were you doing last night?
After dinner, I went to my bedroom. At 11 in the evening, the telephone rang. It was the police. I went to look for my brother.
Was it a dark night?
It was a new moon. I took a lantern.
So it was you who found the body?
Yes, along with the gardener.
The right questions.
Have you seen any strangers around the house recently?
No. As far as I know, nobody has been near the house.
Miss Clark.
Oh, Lady Clark must have fallen from her chair. I have to help Miss Gray get her up.
Hastings, while our host is gone, let's examine the drawing room.
Yes.
But, Poirot, a gentleman shouldn't...
Nonsense.
I take full responsibility. All you have to do is to leave the drawing room door ajar and let me know if anyone is coming.
Fucking love it. Lots of dragon stuff. Look at this book. Creepy. Besides private collection, purchased since 1920.
Comside's private collection, purchases since 1920. The catalogue for Sir Carmichael Clark's collection.
Dragons.
It is an emperor. His place at the center of the table is probably symbolic. Dragon. Sir Carmichael showed himself to be very consistent in his collection's theme.
Dragon these nuts.
A dragon.
Oh, a dragon. A dragon.
A turtle.
Oh wait, no, it's a turtle. Oh, a tortoise. Okay.
A tiger.
And last but not least,
a crane?
I like how he said that with a question mark. A
Compass,
spoon.
point to the south. Bronze and magnetite, Han Dynasty, circa 210 BC, purchased in Hong Kong 1935.
Why do you say that so weird?
There are some very valuable
Okay, valuable objects. Look a map. Get out from behind the chair, Pra!
traditional Chinese map. Facsimile. South is on the top of the map.
South is upward. Weird.
I'm not going to leave.
He makes it like we look so suspicious.
The cardinal points. This book could maybe help me. Each cardinal point is associated with one animal and one color. In the middle sits the imperial dragon, and out of respect, all the others are turned towards him.
Okay.
Turtle, the dragon, the crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I gotta go look at the killer. I think his was like green, wasn't it? Or the turtle had like a blue. Okay, hold on. Blue, black, white. Red, blue. Still shows. Alright, so it looks like I might need to. Boom. Black, black, blue, blue, red. Yeah? Alright, I'll turn toward him. Gimme. Wait, what? No, hold on. Okay, weird. Do I... Okay, in the middle sits the Emperor Dragon. Out of respect, all the others are turned toward him.
It is blocked.
Yeah, that's usually how that works. Where's... Oh, I see. White. Yeah. Uh-huh. Like, Isn't that how it should be? Red, blue, black, red, black, white, blue. Oh.
The position of each motif is correct, but
Yeah.
they are not turned the same way as on the table. I think I heard a bang. Could it be this cupboard?
They were turned right.
This is interesting.
There's one missing. Samurai mustache. What's this? Files, letters.
Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road, Brighton, Sussex. To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comsite, Churston, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th. As a man of science, I owe it to you to be completely frank. Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal cancer. I confess I didn't suspect anything like that during the first exams. But with the test results I have received today, there is unfortunately no place for doubt. I estimate that Lady Clark's life expectancy is no more than 1 year. Hospitalization would not help in her case, so I advise you to keep her at home and provide her with as much morphine as required to ease her last moments. Yours sincerely, Ernest Logan.
How sad.
These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here.
No, because it's missing.
Here's Miss Grey.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Lady Clark's condition requires regular care. I believe you want to ask me a few questions.
Yes, sit.
Indeed, mademoiselle. This porcelain is remarkable. Is it old?
It's about 3 centuries old, I believe. Wait, let me find the reference.
I don't need it, but thank you.
She appears to be very flustered.
Your makeup is weird now. She's pointing funny. Mouth makeup weird. Partially removed lipstick. Maybe she was kissing.
She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
Ooh, I called it.
Here? Teapot with black dragon, Gangshi period, end of the 17th century. It is a rare piece with unusual colours.
You have a good knowledge of art history.
Really? Because she
Acquired
had to
while
look it up in
working
a
with
book.
Sir Carmichael.
Fantastical.
I used to help him
moustache.
manage his collection and choose his new acquisitions.
I like it. Remarkable. Yet she had to look it up in a book.
Did you have a good relationship with your employer?
He treated me well, and I am sorry for his death.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No. Nobody has been near Comside.
I see.
Tell me what happened last night.
After dinner? Well, I did some sewing, and then I went to bed.
Oh, you liar.
I was woken by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener. They left with some lanterns, and they found the body.
Am I right thinking that something is going on between you and Franklin?
Yeah.
How dare you ask me such a question?
You've been kissing. Excuse yourself.
And you? How do you dare kiss your good friend in the house of a dead man?
Mr. Poirot, you are behaving despicably.
Poirot!
Miss Grey, if I may be so bold, please do not take offence. My friend has rather unusual methods, but all he wants is to find the murderer.
Yes, I understand. I must rest. Please excuse me.
I'm so sorry. Come back. Sit down.
Earlier, you asked me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
Yeah.
That is sometimes the case.
And I saw Franklin Clark kissing Miss Grey at the foot of the stairs.
I figured as much.
Do you think this is a common occurrence?
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
I see.
Well done, mon ami. Well spotted.
Yes.
However, I don't think I completely understand this business. Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
The murderer did not give him a chance. Let us try and reconstruct the scene.
Oops. That was quick. I pushed. I'm sorry.
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush. The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
And he waits.
He then passes the bush and continues on his way to the house.
Wait, no, he admired. He admired. I got it wrong
No,
again.
Sir Clark used to gaze at the sea. Let us think again.
When it said admire, I was like, the killer wouldn't admire him. That'd be weird.
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
To be like a different meaning.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
And he admires the sea.
Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
Then the man attacks.
The killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side. He approaches silently over the grass. Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat.
Quitter!
He then lays down the ABC before leaving.
Boop. Bye!
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Oh.
Oh, just a minute. I'm getting dressed.
ABC! That's quick.
Mr. Kirst, have you recently returned from Churston?
Yes. Indeed I have.
Have you seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that. Mr. Kirst, are you all right? You don't seem well.
My apologies. My throat is burning and my head feels heavy. It's ever since the war, you know. Since my injury, my head has never been the same.
Dun, dun, dun.
Poirot, it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An authentic collector's item. You spoil me, mon ami.
Ooh.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
What, your
is Thora
butler?
Grey coming?
Naturally. She is a fascinating young woman, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. And Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Examination. Alright. You've just obtained a modifiable object. Wow! Secret heart, pencil, mustache. Oh. And a marker? Okay, bro. Don't know why you would do that. That's kind of rude. To help the investigation. It's not okay. Oh, there it is. Because I had the thing open, it wouldn't let me do it.
Donald is always on head.
He seems tired. Probably hasn't been sleeping.
Leave me alone.
I'm just checking you over. Why? I mean, she's staring at him intensely.
Leave me alone.
Why won't you zoom in on something? Normally I don't have this issue. What chapped lips? There it is.
Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he's trying hard to control himself.
Interesting. She doesn't even
She
seem
appears to have
at all
taken more
concerned.
care with her appearance than the last time.
Yeah, look at her face. Makeup. Makeup. Look at these clothes.
She's looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her eye. Did she make herself beautiful for him?
Are you saying she wasn't beautiful before? Bruh. Bruh. That's awful, I'm so sorry.
The song says, "Sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel."
Okay.
The song says, "Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde." That's what the song says.
What does that have to do with anything? Receive new thumbnails. The inquiry is progressing. Okay.
Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless of where he is. Something that's unique to people who travel. I ought to concentrate on my guests. I wish to thank you all for coming. I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
You are an intelligent woman, Mademoiselle Barnard, and I'm sure that you have already understood my intentions.
You think that if we put our heads together, we might come up with something new?
I am convinced of it. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yeah.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with B.
Must we go into that?
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Yeah.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say if she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Yeah, well, that's probably because you're like,
Why would she hide the fact from you?
Betty knew I didn't approve of her behaviour. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened,
you already said this.
she was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
You already
Your
said
sister
that.
used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
I mean...
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Is the killer clever? Okay. I guess let's just go down the line. Okay. Sure, why not? Clever. Yes. Is the killer sure of himself? Yeah, that's for sure. I don't mean to actually, like, go down the line. I started with that because I was like, you know, he's... is he a seducer? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Seems to. Is he methodical? Impulsive. Oh, I said methodical. He is methodical. Cold. Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer, of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that